YouTubers, and welcome back to the very first story of growing pains. So I'm going to tell you about how the day I got my first car, the very first day, I ended up not having a bumper on it. So about 2 days before this happened, my grandfather took me to his friend who was named Wesley. He actually had a hook on his hand like Pirate Hook. Not that it matters, it's just a fact of the story. We paid $1,200 for, it was a 1992 Mercury Cougar, and in reality it was probably the biggest piece of shit on the road, but it might as well have been a Ferrari as far as I was concerned. So fast forward 2 or 3 days after that, now I've got the insurance, the registration, and I am about to taste freedom, right? Everything's ready. So I need somewhere to go. I decide that I'm going to go to the Palisades Mall, which is about 25 minutes from my house, to buy something that I know I didn't need. So that's what I'm doing. I get in the car, drive all the way there. My head is this big. Freedom is hitting me in the face through the windows. Best day ever. I get to the mall. At the Palisades Mall, there's underground parking, right? So I remember I pulled in, and the spot that I parked at, I remember that there was nothing to my left, and there was nothing to my right except a big cement pillar that holds up the mall. Go into the mall, bought whatever I was going to buy, and now it's time to go home, right? I can't wait to get back in the car. I can't wait to drive. The feeling of freedom, it was indescribable. Start the car, put it in reverse, probably the first time I ever used reverse. Go to back out, and I hit that fucking pole that was on the right side of the car. Now I go from up here to down here. I am mortified. I don't even want to look at it. I'm 17 years old. I know nothing about life, never mind mechanics. I just drive home. Little did I know that when I did that, it ripped the whole bumper off and was only hanging on from the left side by one little push thing, whatever they call it. So now I drove home 25 miles at 65, 70 miles an hour with the bumper hanging off under the car, just grinding off the entire time. I pull into my driveway. I reluctantly get out, and I'm going to assess the damage. I figured I had a little dent because I was going 2 miles an hour. I never expected that my entire bumper was going to be grinded off except for like 6 or 7 inches on the left side where it was still attached. So the very first day of my very first car was a complete emotional roller coaster and turned my car into a bumperless car. I hope you guys found it funny. It is a true story. Every story on here is true. If anybody has done anything similar, I'd love to hear it. Put it in the comments. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.